Hello everyone, I'm Bearadactyl, and welcome to Fallout New Vegas, A Tale of Two Wastelands. I was trying initially to make a mod for this particular, which I mostly succeeded. I just have a few kinks to work out before it's actually full-on ready. So for now I'm using some workarounds because I've put off this series for too long. The big workaround being I had to disable all of the radios in the game to avoid a copyright strike because the United States copyright law and UK copyright law are a complete and total joke. Either way. Tale of Two Wastelands is a mod that combines Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas into one. Yes, the story's not canon, blah 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 blah. It's a fun mod, it's not meant to be taken seriously. So, guess if you wanted to enjoy the Fallout New Vegas story but never had the opportunity, now is your chance. So I'm just going to click New Game. Start a new game? Yes. Let's start in a capital wasteland as recommended, and we're going to play through both games and all of the DLC, along with a lot of modded content for both games as well. So this is going to be a very, very long series, because this is my personal mod setup. I will say, expect frame rate drops, expect some weird performance issues. That's kind of par for the course and the case for this particular mod. Where getting 60 is fine because that's really all you can hope for when you're running two games off of one engine. I've worked out most issues, so yeah. And I will have to edit all of this audio at the start, at the beginning of all the intro videos. Don't you love that all of this music from the 30s and 40s is still copyrighted? I don't. I can't even be sarcastic about it. These musicians are dead, and the record labels are making money off of them. Yeah, it's not the families really making money off of royalties anymore at this point. Some of them might be, but for the most part, it's the record labels. As for a mod list, I will eventually update the description of this to have a mod list, but since I'm doing this so late, I don't think I will have time to update that in full because I want to have a proper mod list, so yeah, we'll see. And some people will probably look at that mod list and be like, oh, this is a joke. Yes, it probably might be. But I've been modding for years and I know how to push the game as far as I can. And I do fully believe New Vegas is the better of the two. And Fallout 4 and beyond did not happen. These games have longer intros than I remember.
War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything, from God to justice, from duty to honor. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, like some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. It is inside one of these vaults where your story begins. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and remained sealed for generations. It is here, in Vault 101, where the future of the wasteland would be decided, for one of its residents was about to change its fate forever.
Future of the capital wasteland, not the whole wasteland. The whole wasteland's a bit too big for that. I apologize for any crinkling you may hear. You're going to see a bunch of pop-ups at the top involving a bunch of mods that I have, so that's the thing. And I do have a couple radio mods that should all be entirely public domain, so there should actually be music in this playthrough.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a girl? A girl! We've got a daughter, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby girl.
Oh, James. We did it. Oh, a daughter. Oh, our beautiful daughter.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, sweetie. I'm sure of it.
Are you sure about that?
Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, sweetheart. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
You already know what I was picking. Okay, Papa Neeson.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly.
Yeah, it's almost
Like
like I
you
chose
finished
it
the
myself.
teen projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Do use some mods for this too. So for the sake of time, I'm going to fast forward through me actually editing this character. Alright, now we're done.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, beautiful. Just like her daddy.
It's a big world out there, honey, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be?
A dangerous one. But I already know what I'm going to pick here. I believe I can pick as many traits as I want now due to a mod, but I'm not going to go too out of the way. So I guess the question is, do I want to be an unarmed, melee, or guns person? I really don't know. Logan's Loophole, in my opinion, is a terrible, 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 terrible trait. Wild Wasteland, I guess, if I want it to be less serious. But I'm not bothered by Wild Wasteland. Which is almost entirely the reason that I choose the unlimited traits. I always pick 4 eyes because sunglasses count. And I always take hits to perception during character building for that reason. Everyone should know what I'm about by now. At least people who know me personally. Alright. Yeah, I use a mod that makes this a trait and not a perk. If I pick good-natured, I could make that up later. Which I might very well do. So I think I'll go with those. Because usually I'll pick skilled, but you can offset skilled entirely by picking a fast learner early on. So yeah, 4 eyes and skilled will be my main 2 traits. While these are more character building, so I'm not gonna, or world building, so I'm not gonna worry about Wild Wasteland or that. I'm not actually consider those real traits. At least as far as the trait perks are concerned. They're more just things I can fix and make up later. Technically, this one makes the game harder on me, but reasons. And done.
Just,
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on.
How convenient.
Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
My eyes, the eyes of everyone watching, and the eyes of my soul.
Don't look straight into the light, honey. It'll hurt your eyes. It's just something you get used to down here. Just like home. Come on over here, sweetie. Come on. Walk to Daddy.
And yeah, I am playing with a controller. Because that's how I played Fallout on 3 in New Vegas.
There you go.
The first time.
My goodness. Just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo. I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit.
Alright, so since I am using... Yeah, I prefer controller because that's how I first played the console Fallout. Now, fun fact. As a child, you're not actually a baby. Since I'm using the immersive camera mod, I'm just a downsized, tiny human. Yes, I'm using a mod to have, like, realistic underwear. Because why not? I always use Never Noob mods, because I am not that type of gamer. Children are the future. Are we? Oh, yeah. That's infinitely more hilarious when you realize I'm just a downsized human. Alright, 6, 2, knock point, endurance, agility, intelligence is good, flat luck is fine. Yeah, it'll work. Probably gonna go unarmed as usual, but we'll find out. I don't know. Yeet. 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 And yeet. What up, Pops?
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something.
Pin in
See
your
that?
tiny human.
It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amata wants to play.
I feel like you all being scientists and being big into that seems like, especially in the Fallout universe, particularly counterintuitive. And to me, as someone who played a lot of old Fallout and stuff, it was always kind of dissonant to me. You just, take this completely seriously. Oh, that's a nice wood grain. But it's made of, mahogany. See, I'm clever. I'm making references. Aren't I hip? Aren't I with it?
Experiment to prepare. Prepare is life. Of course I miss it.
Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday!
Can you
Happy
believe
birthday.
it? She is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, that was
honey.
pretty fast.
I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young lady. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it.
You're a
You will be
dick.
getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party.
Like, you're
You're only
literally
10
a
once,
dick.
So have fun.
Like, imagine.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we?
Yes.
Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
I will drown you in the bathtub. But I'll be nice.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
Nuts from D.
Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
You will be in the future. You're wearing dog tags, kiddo.
Enjoying it?
Ah, yes. My preferred Pip-Boy because I don't use the, default one. Let's see here. I can't use any of these, and it's a shame. I can use Conelrad because all of that should be public domain. I definitely can't use Londinium, which is a great radio mod. I just can't use it. I can use Existence. I could probably get away with 8-bit hits, maybe. 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 DJ Scratch and Sniff.
Nice party.
Howdy, Gomez.
Happy birthday, Missy.
Happy birthday, Gomez. Oh wait, never mind. I'm so awkward. Perfect.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
Can I just, like, put you out with the trash?
I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer.
Sure.
I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
Or you could just not be a dick.
Isn't this great?
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Why is the hat scaled wrongly on your head? I'm going to be the nice, modest character.
Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now.
That, like,
But here I am rambling
empty
on again,
stare in the
and you
background from
listening
that
so
child.
politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning, and it's all for you. No sharing required today.
I feel like the little asshole over there has a different opinion on that.
Andy, wait!
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Oh no.
I will feed you to the
Allow
rad
me to
roaches,
wish you a happy
boy.
birthday. I would offer you a piece of cake, but
That's edible. I'm 10. That's edible. Especially for a 10-year-old.
How do you like that there Pip-Boy, miss? Fit all right and everything?
Yes. It's really cool. Did you fix it up for me?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Thanks, Stanley.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Daddy, I told you not to act
I'm gonna put on my baseball cap.
all official. I know you were joking, but I'm not sure anyone else did.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake.
Okay.
Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
That sounds like a personal problem from me. Or to me, not from me. Well, it's about to be a personal problem from me. You do look hungry. What, your mom drank up all the ration, Coop? Oh, I'm not that mean. Suck your head. I'm not giving you my sweet roll.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
may I serve you, mistress?
People
Okay,
always
punk
enjoy
ass.
my little speech.
Haha.
Butch, what are you doing? Hitting a girl, and on her birthday, for heaven's sakes.
I need to turn on...
Did he hurt you, honey?
Oh, they are on. They just didn't work there. Okay.
I hope Butch didn't hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about?
You tried to take my birthday present.
Why, that little... I figured it was him that started it. He's been nothing but trouble since the day he was born. You let me handle this and try to stay out of the way.
I will say there's no
Alright,
such thing
Butch.
as a bad kid. There's only bad parents.
I know you were
Jonas?
busy with the water purifier.
Hey, Doc.
As hot of a take as it is.
I've had it with you, Butch.
Thanks.
Your mother was
Sure.
going to hear
Right
about
down.
it. Me and Andy got her all fixed up again last night. Good, isn't it?
What is that?
My fault? I wasn't
One of the
worried.
3,000
For now, just remember, I'm keeping
There's a
the...
lot going
Hey,
on right now.
that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Eye on you.
Why do you have such
I'm
pretty
glad
eyes?
you could
Jeez,
make it.
Wally, who's
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium?
You mean hunt you?
Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
the head of the gang? You or
Okay.
me? No way. I didn't bring you a present.
I don't like hanging out with assholes, so,
I help with the decorations, you know.
we're good.
Hey,
Thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to...
So you're nice
you
and
know.
hang out with the wrong crowd.
Oh, really?
What?
They're
Is she your
lovely.
best friend now?
You did
Hey,
such
Wally,
a splendid
I think
job.
Paul's in love.
Yeah, Paul. Why don't you...
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Okay.
They sure did. My.
One of the 5 voice
10
actors
years
in this
old
game.
already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers.
I guess they
And
blew
now
their whole
look at
budget on
you,
Liam Neeson.
A great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem. Just for you. I hope you like it.
Thank you, I'll treasure it always. Is that all?
Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Introduce us to your new girl?
The most gray walls, impenetrable steel, suffocation, condemnation. Little hands groping in subterranean uncertainty. Mommy, Daddy, am I dead? Nay, nay, reborn into purifying fluorescence. A face emerges, strong and male, father to me, father to all, overseeing our lives, our eternities, harshness of discipline, harshness of love, obedience my savior. Larva to pupa, pupa to worker, buzz buzz, one with the steel honeycomb. 10 lies within the 101, significant at last, till gray seeps from the walls to hair to soul, then eternal slumber, the sweet sleep of incineration. If I recall, that's actually mildly foreshadowing.
I'm
Who
glad
do you
you could
mean,
make it.
dork face here? Happy birthday,
Having
dork
fun?
face.
Go on, mingle. Isn't this great?
Happy birthday, Missy.
You're supposed to reference Butch being a dickweed.
Go on. Thank you for coming, Miss Beatrice.
Okay.
I hope you're having a nice time.
Just be
Oh my
patient.
goodness.
You don't want to
I
ruin the
wouldn't have
surprise,
missed
do
it
you?
for the world.
Go
I'm
ahead.
10.
Jonas is waiting.
I like how I just vaguely hear a radio and I'm using a mod to shut all those off.
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
But Dad told me it was okay.
Hey, relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it?
I'm
Hold on
10.
one more minute. I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Though I guess by Pokemon standards, I am an adult. Hearing that radio is kind of, annoying. Because I have a mod that
Are
turns
you
those
ready
off.
for your surprise?
Kind of
Overseer gave
surprised.
you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work. So, I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know
Really?
how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
What do I get to kill? Oh, no. I'm a good soul.
We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door.
How about we
Jonas
beat
and I
down
have
the
found
Overseer?
place, though. Come on.
I'm serious. Who like says that stuff to a 10-year-old on their birthday? Unironically, he is just a straight up asshole. Okay.
Careful, it's a radroach.
Yeah, I know. Pew pew.
Care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
Little,
Good work.
little
That's
late
one
there,
less
Papa.
radroach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey,
Okay.
Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Yeah, big game hunter. That's, that works.
Smile.
My eyes. I say preemptively. 6 years later.
Revelation 21:6.
Oh boy.
Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
Anything I need to know?
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. goat. Everyone here in the vault takes it when they're 16.
Did
Helps
you?
to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101
Your beard is
when you get a bit older. So,
separating from
pay
your
attention
face.
and try not to fall asleep. You know what the overseer says? We're born in the vault, we die in the vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Sounds, indoctrination-y. Can't we ever leave?
That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that. Especially not around the overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know. But it is your home. You're
Are
safe
you sure
here.
about that?
Stay on the overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have. Because what's up there, on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
Well, it's a damn shame that you're not me and that you're saying that what you want does not actually matter for me.
That's what the overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here.
Are you sure about that? Talk about my dead mom.
Your mother, she was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, honey, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
Bye,
Take care,
Dad.
sweetie. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Though, to be fair, like, unironically, Garbage Man is not something to be looked down upon. Yes, I can't do it because I don't got any lockpicks, but I am gonna take the medicine bobblehead. 10% less likely to become addicted, because why not?
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh? Hey, sport. It's been
Morning,
a while
Jonas.
since you... Morning,
Yes.
Doc. How's things?
Have you had
You
a chance to
better
look over
stay
these
away. I
results?
don't want you to catch what I've
I
got.
was just going over them. Something you're
All
worried
right, Stanley.
I'd just like to keep
Let's
an
see.
eye on it.
Empty syringe.
about? No problem. I'll have my report ready this afternoon.
Sounds good. Let me know if there are any changes.
The fact that you just phased through that chair is kind of fascinating. All right.
Out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real
Wow, I'm
tunnel
awkward.
snake, Amata.
Hi, Stanley.
God,
Sorry to
Butch!
keep you
Oh.
waiting.
Why don't you just
What
leave
seems
me
to be the
alone?
trouble today?
What are you gonna
nothing,
do,
Butch.
Amata?
Let's
Go
go into the
run and
storeroom
tell your
about
daddy
it.
on
Even
us?
with the
I'll
pills
show
you
you a
gave me
good
last
time.
Yeah? What do you want?
What's going on here, Butch?
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
How about I remove your tunnel snake? I could do speech. Or I could be the me response. I have higher speech than expected.
And who are you? Her girlfriend? Ha! Should have known.
Sure.
Keep talking like that girl, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Here we go.
Stop it! Leave her alone!
That's still
A tough guy, huh?
Stop
Hey,
it!
Susie.
Oh, would you look at that?
Get her, guys!
Not much.
Yes,
This
I think
isn't
I'd like
solving
it.
anything!
Will it take
No, it's not.
Oh,
Didn't you
shouldn't be
just
too
get
long.
new parts
This
for it
isn't
last
solving
But,
anything!
Tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time.
I'm better than all of you.
Okay. You win. We'll leave the little girl alone. You're not worth our time anyway. Come on, tunnel snakes. We're out of here.
How'd you like that nap,
Whatever you
Butch?
say, kid. You're the boss. Tunnel
You all
snakes
bled a
rule.
lot.
Fine,
Well,
let's
I
go.
hope it's working again soon for you.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes.
I wanted to
I
do
don't
more.
know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Thanks. Say, you want to grab some lunch later on?
Sure thing. How about we head down to the diner after class?
Great.
Well, you made it.
All
All
right.
set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Let's see. I want to take it and let you all experience the weirdness of the goat. Yes. I don't really have to take a stupid test, do I? I may as well be honest.
Listen, I like your dad. I might even like you if I wasn't your teacher. So here's what I'm going to do. If you want to skip the test, just tell me how you want it to come out, and I'll take care of it for you.
The goat's fun for content. So I think I'll do it and then see what happens.
Good for you. Don't worry, you'll do fine. As soon as everyone's found a seat, we'll get started.
Are you sure about
Let's
that?
not keep the overseer waiting.
Okay.
I've got other things to do.
Oops. Boop.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A
These are
frenzied
fun.
vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Yeah, up yours too, buddy. I think I'm gonna sneak out the back. You know?
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area to the best of my abilities because my character is actually the child of a doctor.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Let's see here. Give the boy a hug.
Question 4.
I'm
Congratulations.
not an asshole.
You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
None. You wish the vault had a soccer team.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do?
Ask Granny for some cyanide to cook into the resident's next meal instead? That's not an option I remember. Because, like, if I recall, that answer's supposed to be ask Granny for a minigun instead. After all, you don't want to miss. I don't know. Throw tea in Granny's face? I don't remember. See, I was going to pick the funny option, but I asked Granny for cyanide to cook. That sounds like sneak, but I don't want to be sneaky. Let's see here. Honestly, I'm not going to kill someone, so I just throw tea in Granny's face.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Use a bobby pin to pick a lock on the door.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Removal of mutated tissue with a precision laser. Or a bolt to the brain. Removal of the tissue.
A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
You trade. Of course, I could just steal it. That's always an option. So, which one would I like? I am choosing specific answers for a specific outcome, by the way, because I've done this a million times. Yeah. I'll do barter.
Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
Let's see. Manipulate the power wattage on his razor, so he'll get an electric shock the next time he shaves. Which, if I recall, that is actually the one I want.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
That sounds like a cult.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Just ask Butch. I'm pretty sure he failed. Big Book of Science. Combating airborne bacteria.
All finished?
Yes.
Huh. Vault Loyalty Inspector. I thought that had been phased out decades ago. Well, sounds like a job right up your alley, hmm?
I just answered randomly. Is that how you got stuck with your job?
Ha! Closer to reality than you might think. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the goat seriously, and look where I ended up. Just between you and me. The whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I could make your goat come out any way you want. Just let me know.
Okay. Lockpick, sneak, and I guess I get to pick my choice of... I already picked... I could go any way I want. I really like unarmed. I've always been partial to unarmed. It just makes the game immensely more dangerous for me. But I can pick tag with the exclamation point later and just pick another weapon. Eventually I can switch weapons because it's not a huge deal, so... Lockpick, sneak, and unarmed, my usual go-tos. Let's see, what's my speech is high enough to where we're good.
Hey.
Howdy. Hi, Wally.
Here you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did okay.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see.
Ooh, excuse me.
Very well done. Looks like it's the supervisory track for you.
That seems rigged.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Yo, Teach. I'm done.
Hey, Teach.
Butch. Can I admit that I've been waiting for this day for a long, long time? Allow me to savor the moment. Now then, let's see. Really? Interesting. You've surprised me, Butch. I didn't think you had it in you. Hairdresser. Who would have thunk it?
You're so full of it. That isn't true.
You guys okay? Alright, I'm
Good
leaving.
to see you.
I'm all done,
See you
Mr.
tomorrow.
Brotch.
My eyes. 3 years later.
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
My eyes. They hurt.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
Weird, I was just dreaming about you. Nah, what's wrong?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
What do you mean, my dad's gone?
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
Dad couldn't have left the vault. That's impossible.
I thought so too, but it's true. He's gone, and Jonas is dead, and now they're looking for you.
What the hell is going on?
My father's men think Jonas helped your dad escape. They caught him and brought him to my dad's office, and they... Oh my God.
Are you okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute.
Sure. Where can I go?
I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. You'll have to escape from the vault. Listen,
okay.
Maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
The deadpan face. Escape the vault? How?
Listen. There's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
I'll only use it as a last resort, I promise, and that's to put a bullet in my own brain.
Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck!
I have a weapon right here.
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
Grab all of that. Utility jumpsuit, grogneck. Glasses. Did my face carry over? No, it did not. That is beyond irritating. I'm gonna have to recreate my character after this. Just repair that. Cool. Pull up these hands, as they will be thrown. Ah, yes, the wrist seam. Because, of course, there's a wrist seam. Oh, well. Can't have perfection.
There she is. Hold it right there.
No.
Had enough? Get it off me.
Okay. Let's go. Punch. You're adorable.
Blood.
Why are you so violent?
You know, I liked you, Dad. I guess you had us all fooled.
Yeah, I'm just gonna punch you. Guess unarmed isn't really a good route right now, so nah. Yeah.
Blood. Gotcha now.
Come on, let's go.
Look out!
Let me just actually... Oh. Whack. Whack. Why did I have to hit him in the dick? Ah, got a necklace already. Cool. I'm definitely putting on the security armor.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches!
So she's trapped in there with you? If only you knew what irony meant.
Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom.
That's what all
you can't leave
bullies
her in
say.
there with the rat roaches.
I hope my audio has been picking up with this playthrough. I apologize if it's not been. I've been kind of like moving around a bit in my seat, which I do that when I play Fallout. Alright, I'll help. I've done this for your mom, not for you.
Sure, I don't care why. Just get her out of there.
Alright, lead me to your mom, Butch.
What's happening?
Knock, knock. Let me just, that so I can only hit that. Okay, we're good. Taking your drink.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay!
You say
You're
to
the
your
best
mom?
friend I've ever had, man. Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my tunnel snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Okay. I like that Butch is just an abused youth. It is kind of sad. I'm just responding how you would realistically to this, to be real.
You're the best, man. The best. Everything's gonna be okay now, thanks to you.
Where did those things come from?
Alcoholism. I don't like how that's a fart. Okay. Can I get, like, my video's marked as adult because of that?
Oh, I need another drink.
Oh yeah, I need to equip my, wink. There we go. Alright, to the diner we go. Knock knock. Knock knock. You killed Grandma Taylor! Oh no, anyway. Hopefully the radios are off. Alright. I do equip the 10mm here for a specific reason. Because now I'm gonna kind of speed run.
Hold
Okay.
on, Missy. I just want to talk to you for a minute.
Cool. Please don't kill him.
Smokes,
Okay.
that was close.
Hi.
Ah, young madam. Very.
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving.
Yeah, I already killed one.
I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Thanks, Officer Gomez. I always liked you.
It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can.
Thank you for being the only adult here who actually is not batshit.
You're the one everybody's looking for, right? Well, it's none of my business. Your dad always took good care of us.
I believe
Me and Andy were in a tight spot there, ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches so much.
Yeah. On one hand, I always make fun of people for being killed by rad roaches, but on the other, they're giant roaches, so what do you expect? I mean, I would kind of be, like, actually terrified, too.
holding still. It's your old pulsing hands that are shaking.
Hey, be more careful.
I am careful. I'm the most careful. Not really, there's nothing careful about me, or anything I do in this game.
It's our only chance, don't you see?
If you all go through here, you die. So I'm gonna take care of that for you guys. Critical hit. What's up, laddie? Ooh, crippled. Is, like, requisite for being a vault bodyguard being a complete and total psychopath? No, I have enough strength, I'm just gonna take it all. And, yeah. Repair my armor with your armor. I'm not gonna wear the helmet. But I'm gonna equip it. God, I look like a dork. So if you don't do that, those kids run through there and get, like, deleted by the guards. And I'm not gonna let that happen if I can avoid that, because no. Smack, smack, smack. Smack. I don't see you there, buddy.
You! This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
It seems more like the overseer being a monster than that. Put those on. Don't need the electronics. They're kind of useless for me. Okay, we'll move on. Getting some frame rate stutter, but that's not
I
unheard
don't
of.
know anything. Gotcha now. Be reasonable, Amata.
Crack. Crack.
Just tell us where to find your friend so we can talk to her.
I was worried about her. What the...
No.
There she is.
No torture. Bat. That was a miss. Crack. That wasn't a miss. Take that. Talking to him is a bad idea, because you talk to him, it locks you
She's
into
here. Don't let her get away.
potentially having to kill him, which makes Amata hate you. Just gonna...
Guards.
Fam, your guards are dead. All of them are dead. Literally all of them are dead. So, do me a favor. Stop talking. Cool? Cool. Oh no, they killed Jonas. Note from Dad. Take that. Take everything there, except the paperweight. I'll put the paperweight back. Oh, the frame drops. That's just kind of... It might actually be more of an issue as I'm recording now, but... My game is so heavily modded, I'm kind of used to it. The eye candy takes precedence. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save here because I think this is a juncture. Oops. I'm so used to being able to instantly open locks. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Let's open her up. Tunnel snakes. Butch and his leather-clad delinquents accost Amata one more time. They have more to deal with in their acerbic teacher. Their services have come in handy upon occasion, I must admit, but they're starting to become unruly. If dogs become feral, they must be put down. I'll have to remind Butch of that upon our next meeting. Wow. Beatrice, just what Vault 101 needs, an absent-minded, sexually repressed sycophant. Beatrice has served Vault 101 admirably for years, but her mind is growing feeble. I'll have to speak with our good doctor about some kind of long-term pharmaceutical solution. We may at least be able to keep her comfortable and quiet until she You are evil. Never should have assigned Jonas to James's system. He was always too idealistic for his own good. Now he spends every waking minute with the good doctor, who gleefully fills his ears with even more idealistic nonsense. I've considered reassigning him, but the truth is, Jonas is a fine medic in his own right, and hiding him down in maintenance would have been a terrible waste of resources. Amata. Every time I try to get Amata to open up, she just pushes me further and further away. Since she was a child, I've tried to instill in her those virtues that have made this vault what it is today: loyalty, honesty, commitment, and hard work. She does try, and with a lot of guidance, has grown into a fine young woman. That makes it all the sadder that she continues to alienate me. She looks at me and sees the overseer, not the father that was cared for her alone since she was an infant. Maybe stop being an asshole. As our test suggested, the immediate vicinity of the vault is no longer dangerously irradiated. Although the background radiation is still well above safe levels, pockets of more intense radiation appear to still be common, and all surface water seems to be undrinkable. We need to carry ample supplies of Rad-X with us on all future surveys, but hazard suits do not seem to be necessary for general exploration. Our old maps are largely useless, the town of Springvale is an abandoned ruin, and all pre-war roads have disappeared or are no longer passable. We encountered a group of monstrous ants, which appeared to confirm McKay's theories of mutation due to the extended exposure to radiation. We drove off the ants with gunfire and collected several specimens for study upon return to the vault, see Exhibit A. The good news is that human civilization still survives, despite everything. We discovered a settlement known as Megaton, see Exhibit B, whose inhabitants, although somewhat wary at first, soon welcomed us into their town. We spent a good deal of time in Megaton and learned a great deal about the capital wasteland, as the area around Washington, D.C. is now called for them. Megaton is a fortified outpost of civilization of sorts, but it seems that giant ants are the least of the dangers of this new world. We agreed that it was prudent to return to the vault immediately to revise our survey plans in light of what we have learned. Lewis and Agnes remained at Megaton to serve as ambassadors and continued to collect information until we return. Ann Palmer, Survey Team Leader, February 10th, 2241. Exhibit A. Exhibit B. Letter to the Overseer from Dr. Stanislaus Braun. If you're reading this, emergency vault internment procedures have been initiated and you and your control group have been sealed into your vault. Congratulations, you are now a vital part of the most ambitious program ever taken by Vault-Tec. If you have not yet read your sealed orders, do so now. They will outline the experimental protocols assigned to your control group. Please remember that deviation from these protocols in any way will jeopardize the success of the program and be considered grounds for termination by a Vault-Tec Corporation, as outlined in your employment agreement. Your vault may or may not have been selected to receive a GEC module. Please see attachment for details. Dr. Stanislaus Braun, Director, Societal Preservation Program, Vault-Tec Corporation. Vault 101 will not receive a GEC module and should operate under the guidelines laid forth in the Overseer sealed orders. The GEC is quite simply the most advanced piece of technology ever developed by Vault-Tec, a terraforming module capable of creating life from complete lifelessness. After riding out the storm of nuclear Armageddon in a Vault-Tec patented vault, residents can then activate the GEC and create a new Earth in paradise. Craters and dust will give way to rolling grasslands and sparkling clear water. Of course, due to time and monetary constraints, not every vault will be equipped with a GEC module. GEC is the Garden of Eden creation kit. Huh. Well, I'm gonna go talk to Amada now that I've done that. What up, girl?
Thank you. I told you my father wasn't himself. I don't know what he might have done if you hadn't
I don't know why all the girls have all this
You
makeup.
better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door. If I don't make it, good luck. You need to go. I'll
Okay.
try to meet you by the vault door. Be careful.
Oh, I think it's officially gun time. Boop. So I can't talk to her and bring up that they've already left the vault. I'm also going to save here because there's one other thing I might be able to do. I'm a Samaritan, so I might want to do this before I leave. Where are you, jackass? Howdy.
I have nothing else to say. I have nothing else to say.
Okay, so I can't just cap him in the leg. Okay. If you talked to him earlier, I think I have a mod that lets me shoot him in the leg, but I wanted to be sure. So I won't leave him with a permanent limp. Just gonna, you know, make my way downtown. Walking kinda fast. The Vault 101 entrance. Cool. Requires a key. Okay. Open her up.
She's opening the vault door. Get the Overseer. We need this door open now.
I'll break your kneecaps and his.
Oh my god. You actually opened it.
Yeah.
You did it! You opened the door! My god, I almost didn't believe it was possible.
Are you sure about that? Unless I'm gonna do something, I do it.
You're right. I should have never doubted you.
Why don't you come with me?
It's tempting, but my place is here.
No, it's not.
The vault needs me more than you do.
No, it doesn't.
I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father.
No, you're
Listen,
not.
if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
Selflessness is pointless if it gets you killed. Oh. Please, no! Well, maybe... Imagine bringing a baton to a gunfight. Wow. How did I miss all of that? I don't know. Oh, well, I have VATS, so aiming is, like, not required. I swear I'm normally good with my aim. Oops. Well, may as well put this stuff to good use. By use, I mean my monetary compensation later. Alright. I was looking for the good stuff. Take the stim packs. Time for Rogue Brain to take over. What is Rogue Brain? It's where I take everything. Scrap metal's useful, so is Wonder Glue. Take the purified water. Cigarettes, duct tape. Wonder Glue. Just about everything I need to actually make weapon repair kits. Which is why I will need to actually level up my survival a bit, you know? Cool. Alright, back out into the waste. Let's go. Where I get to recreate my character again. I'm so annoyed that took forever. I remember what I did, so we're good. You all just get to sit through another montage. Oh man, the door's closing. Well, in for a penny. Be right back. Okay, so caused some bugs with my special editing and other things, so I had to actually go back and replay all that, as you all saw, so... Let's exit the vault. I'm not turning on hardcore mode because I'm not a masochist. And that would be the intro to Tale of Two Wastelands, My Eyes. relatively human looking. The lighting is terrible, though. I will do some edits later, probably off screen, to perfect the character because I have the means of doing that. But yeah, welcome to level 2. Unarmed, want my survival up a bit. I want my speech to be a little higher. Repair, science. Let's see. And I get to pick my first perk. So, Swift Learner to immediately offset Skilled. And there we go. My perks are still intact. Okay. We're in good shape. Go look at the view. Scenic overlook. A distant rumor. I'm gonna have to regenerate my Lod. Oh, lovely. I knew something would be strange with this mod installation. Oh well, Lod generation's easy. You spend more time modding the game than you actually do playing it. Though given I'm doing this for content... Content I love and enjoy, I might add. I think my installation's a little screwy. I know why it's screwy. But that's no big deal, just... generating LOD's easy. Like monkey easy. What am I in danger from? Oh, man, I should have just walked to Springvale like I usually do. But I'm gonna go to Springvale and that's where I'm gonna save. After, you know, get my drugs and grenades out of the box. And I do mod myself a little starter kit in, but I'm not going to use it all. Because it does make the game a little easy. Salesman Weekly. Frame rate dips are fine. I know what's causing them now, it's the broken LOD, so... fixable. By the way, that is the intro to Fallout 3. Wait, Pugilism. Is that actually a skill book? That is an actual skill book. Huh. Tales of Chivalry. Can't get in there yet. It's evidence that I have broken steel. Megaton. But before I go to Megaton, I've got a little modded spot here. Little bit of a player home, if you will. I will be playing this more of a roleplay perspective, but let's just say my character stumbled onto this. Oh look, it's a very easy lock, so secure. And this is pretty much just a direct port of the Ranger Safe House from Fallout New Vegas. And some goodies. Not like a lot of game-breaking goodies, just food and stuff. Since I'm not playing hardcore, it's not as game-breaking. Note from owner. Yeah, it's just basically a little player home out of the gate. With books that I am not actually going to use, because that is actually kind of cheaty. Either way, while the walls being buckled like that is not safe and does not instill confidence. The basement, oh, the little workshop. Cool instance. I am taking the stim packs though, because I will use these stim packs, given I'm deciding to do the Danger Close style of in your face. By the way, I've been like putting this off, so Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that face a bit. Got a bit of a beak thing going. Either way, I hope this new series is going to be interesting. Hope you all are going to enjoy this new series. Because I know I am. Popularity be damned, because I love Fallout. I love modded Fallout in particular. All that being said, though, I've delayed this enough. I keep saying I've delayed it. I keep saying all that aside. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do the outro. As always, thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying your stay, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps my YouTube notice me more, helps them recommend my videos more, algorithm, all that, and honestly, it motivates me to do more stuff. Like gaining a new subscriber or seeing likes and stuff on my videos, it actually does give me a boost in self-confidence, and I really do appreciate it. So again, I do appreciate each and every one of you watching these videos. With that aside, this is Bearadactyl signing off, and I'll see you all later.